friends! This week we are looking at something very special. Kindness. Kindness is different than being nice. It's easy to be nice, but kindness is much deeper. Kindness comes from a place of love and compassion for others. Let's turn to Luke 6 and see what Jesus teaches us about kindness. Do to others as you want them to do to you. Suppose you love those who love you. Should anyone praise you for that? Even sinners love those who love them. But love your enemies. Do good to them. Lend to them without expecting to get anything back. Then you will receive a lot in return, and you will be called children of the Most High God. He is kind to people who are evil and are not thankful. So have mercy, just as your Father has mercy. That was a lot, so let's break it down. Jesus starts off by saying, do to others as you would have them do to you. This is what we call the golden rule, and it means that we should treat others the way that we want to be treated. How do you want to be treated by others? Probably with kindness, respect, and love. Jesus wants us to show those same things to others. When we treat others the way that we want to be treated, it means putting ourselves in their shoes. It means considering their feelings, needs, and desires just as much as our own. Kindness goes beyond simple actions. It's about the attitude of our hearts. Jesus teaches us that being kind is really important. When someone is sad, we can comfort them. When someone needs help, we can lend a hand. Being kind means being thoughtful of others' feelings and needs. It also means forgiving people when they make mistakes, just like how God forgives us when we do wrong. But Jesus goes on to say that we shouldn't only be kind to those that are kind to us. Jesus commands us to love our enemies and to be kind to them. He says, suppose you love those who love you. Should anyone praise you for that? Even sinners love those who love them, but love your enemies, do good to them. Jesus was saying it's easy to be kind to people who are also kind to us, but being kind to people who might not be kind back, that's another story. If someone is mean to us, our first instinct is to be mean right back. But when we are kind to others that we feel don't deserve it, we are living different than the people around us. We are choosing to live like Jesus. This is what Jesus says happens when we are kind to our enemies. And you will be children of the Most High God. He is kind to people who are evil and not thankful. So have mercy just as your Father has mercy. When we are kind to everyone, even people who are mean to us, we are showing everyone what God is like and that we have chosen to live His way. God is kind to all people, even to those who don't love Him or follow Him. Look at Jesus. He came to earth and died for the sins of the world. He died for you and for me and even for people who might reject Him. Jesus did that because He has deep love and compassion for everyone. That's what kindness looks like. When we are kind, we show God's love to the world. He is the ultimate example of kindness, showing mercy and love to all of His creation. When we are kind, we're reflecting God's love to the world around us. It's like being a mirror, reflecting His light into the darkness of the world. When we let God guide us and we remember that God helps us to be kind, He gives us the strength and the courage to show kindness even in the toughest situations. Bottom line, God helps me to be kind. So remember, whenever you're unsure about how to act, think about what Jesus said. Do to others as you would have them do to you. So let's spread kindness wherever we go, showing God's love to everyone around us. See you next time. Bye.